Alright guys, we're going to start on the buffing here. I got my buffer here. It's a Makita variable speed. And I got my wool pad on here. And we're probably going to make sure we're set on about, oh, I like to buff pretty fast. So we're going to go for about 1700, 1800 RPM with our wool pad. Some guys go a little slower, that's fine, but I'm in a hurry. So I want to get some heat in that paint so it'll shine up. You can't get the shine without the heat. So, but it's easy to get too much heat. I'm using the 3M #1 compound, whatever that is. I don't have the thing with me, I don't know the part number, but that's what I'm using. So here we go. Be liberal with the compound. Alright, and you see we just kept going over it and over it until we're basically starting to throw some wool. pad. My goal is to try not to have any haze anywhere after the first pass. I try to just do it once on something like this. This ain't your restoration. How's that look? Oh yeah, looks pretty good. Now we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna finish buffing the bedside here, and then I'll turn you back on and switch over to my black wool pad or my black foam pad, and I'll put my finish on it. So it's just a two-stepper on this vehicle, and you see the difference we got right there, and now we'll see the difference after I do the black pad. Alright guys, I went and done another spot, so now you can pretty much see what we got going on here. Okay, so now I'm going to go with my black pad right here, a little slower, and I'm going to use my finished stuff, and which is I think number 2, 3M number 2. Number 2 or number 3, I don't know. I don't have the bottle. So, at least it's not in my hand. So here we go. Black pad. Finish passes. Finish pass. I'm not going to use very much of this. This goes a long way, guys. Probably do it. Smooch it on there good. Doesn't do any good to throw it off. Probably tell it's a little bit slower. Again, we're going to go both ways. Oh yeah, look at it come up there. said, buffing just kills my back. Dan, I don't know how you do it, buddy. exactly what we want right there, guys. That's what we're looking for. Oh yeah. Let's get a look at that. Let's get a look at that, guys. Take a gander. Can you see our factory orange peel look? It's hard to see. It's very OEM like. See, we got a skid mark there. Yeah, see, we don't fix everything. And I don't know if you can tell that it's shinier here than it is over here. There to there. The black pad is the difference, okay? Now a lot of guys take an extra step and go to the blue in your restorations and your more perfect jobs and stuff, but for what we're doing here, this is what we need. No buff, first pass, last pass. There we go. Hope you guys can see that. Now what we've done is we've taken our $1,500 truck, okay, and we've given it a chance at $2,500, and our gamble, our price to play, 4 or 5 hours, okay? So I'd rather make $250 an hour on my last 4 hours than $15 an hour for the first 20 hours. Okay? I hope you guys can sort of understand what I'm doing and how I do it. It's a gamble to put that kind of work into something because you might not get it out. But if you don't gamble, you don't even have a shot. So there you go. We'll get a look at it here as soon as we get it buffed up, and we'll move on to something else. Alright guys, here's our finished buffed vehicle. I haven't wiped it down yet, but you get the idea. So we'll continue to clean it up. And keep moving along on it. I think the next thing I'm going to do is polish the wheels, and then all my polishing will be done. Well, I'm going to run some steel wool on those bumpers right there. I think that 90% of that rust underneath that molding right there is going to come off with some steel wool. 4/0. Oh yeah. And there we go. That thing looks pretty good, guys. We're giving ourselves a chance, and that's what it's all about. It's not as straight down the side on the bedside, but it's not a bad looking truck. This side's a little straighter. The bed's moved over about an inch on it. Alright, let me get on them wheels and we'll come back and have another look at it. Take it easy, guys.